back to another SuperVerse 101. This is the playlist where I introduce newcomers to the SuperVerse and its concepts. The SuperVerse is a comedy MCU parody that my friends and I created. Actually, they created. I came on later and then started my own separate timeline, which is on the Squibstream channel named the Multiverse. But we work on them together, we star in them together, and it's a collaborative series of funny YouTube videos. And today I want to talk about the agency. So the agency is basically the shield for the SuperVerse. It is the human organization run by the government, which has all these shady characters and corruption. The agency first appeared as just a title being thrown around with Agent Archer. He just worked for the agency, that's all we knew about it. He's just a guy with a gun, he's like the super secret spy. So he was the character that would just show up, work with basically the human government side of the SuperVerse world, where all these other superheroes worked individually or on other teams. And we could see that there is a disdain for the agency, that they don't really get along. And Agent Archer was kind of the one good one who would just work with the superheroes and then eventually would end up leaving the agency to become one fully. The agency then grew with size, obviously, with Agent Archer being the forefront of the SuperVerse multiverse. We decided to introduce brand new agents for this company so we can see more aspects of it. The first time another agent showed up was actually Agent Cryptic in the SuperVerse multiverse movie Crisis. He is one of the main villains of the film. He is a super secret spy who wears a breathing apparatus and a cool black undersuit. We also got to see a cameo from Agent Lansky, which was just my friend Will in a bunch of crazy purple costumes. So even though the agency was an idea that I created, it was something that actually existed in the original SuperVerse. It wasn't called the agency, it had a different name, but he had agent characters in that world as well, so it was kind of a fun coincidence. And characters like Agent Cryptic and Agent Lansky are actually variants from original characters in the original SuperVerse. Characters like Agent Archer and Agent Enigma, who I will get into, our original characters came up from moi. So the agency has all these cool creative characters. It is also the leader of a space prison called the Aphelion, which is a prison that I created, which is basically a giant prison rock that holds a bunch of cells where they can put in characters from the multiverse. Essentially, any reality, they can send villains to this prison, they can harbor them in there. And the Aphelion is known for one thing, and that's its numerous prison escapes. Like Arkham Asylum, prisoners are always escaping from the Aphelion. So the agency has just been this looming presence that sits behind in the background, has these dark, evil characters. They're the ones in charge of the prison where the superheroes send all their villains. We also have more agents that show up later. Making his debut in Shark Fin the series is Agent Enigma, who is basically just me with pink glasses and a black suit. And this agent is a supervillain, and he is one of the only agents to have superpowers. He has telekinetic powers similar to Charles Xavier. We also had a fun random agent show up for our skit, the Aphelion training video, Agent White, who was basically just this, white bread cookie cutter, nice dressed, generic agent who was just giving a training video on the Aphelion, and with the joke being that more prisoners broke out of the Aphelion. The agency as a whole has just been this concept that has harbored more characters. We have Agent Cryptic, who got sent away to jail, Agent Enigma, who was killed by Agent Archer during a fight. Agent Lansky and Agent White have been pretty much the only other agents besides Archer that haven't caused any mischief. As far as the agency is, we haven't shown off like an official building or anything. It's always just been this hub for extra characters to come from, and also for the Aphelion, which is just our prison. We even had a fun lore drop in Tales of the SuperVerse episode 3 talking about the first superhero way back when in an undisclosed time period. Or maybe I said it was the 70s, I don't know. But it was a black and white video way back in the day where the first superhero actually spread his power across the globe. That way it awakened genes in other superheroes. And in that video we got to see one of the first agents, Agent O'Brien, who is my friend Austin in this fur coat. And basically he was like the supremacist Nazi agent who just wanted to see superheroes die. He had made it his life mission to hunt down the first superhero and kill him, only for it to lose, and all these other superheroes to be awakened in that time period, leading us to modern day where we have all these different superpowered characters running around. So the agency started off as this organization that wanted to cause the extinction of superheroes, and then after that failed, they were forced to work with them because they were just running rampant everywhere. Superheroes kind of control the world, where the agency is losing their grip on things. And that's basically all you need to know about the agency. Make sure you check out the SuperVerse Multiverse playlist to check out the characters that show up, such as Archer and Cryptic. Make sure you watch the Crisis movie, Tales from the SuperVerse. Check it all out. Go over to the original SuperVerse and watch the Agent Cryptic solo videos that came out before Crisis. And yeah, I get the scoop on everything to do with the agency and the SuperVerse. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. That way you can stay up to date on all future SuperVerse uploads, as well as shorts and comedy skits that are coming out to the channel every week. We always have one video a week. So make sure you guys stay and follow for that. Until then, I hope you all have a great day.